There's many exciting things happening on the AGM front. We have gone way beyond Manuel Suarez as your instructor, and we are showing you guys what we do here at AGM Marketing. AGM is a very, very big part of what we do here, because what we generally teach you guys is what we do at AGM successfully, and then we export out to you as students. So it becomes like our lab, our experiment place, in which we get things that are working, we find out what's not working, and then we export it, and we show you all about these things. Some of you guys might have noticed that when you log in to 𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗡training.com, at the top of the login information, you're not going to see 𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗡training.com. You're going to see something new, which is the new brand that we have here for our program. We're not calling this program anymore the coaching program. We're calling it officially, this is my first time that I'm announcing this, but we're calling this the AGM Ninja Lab. I'm your instructor. We're going to have other instructors, not only myself. We're going to have Jorge, Chief Marketing Officer. As usual, we're going to have John Old. We're going to have a lot of power being sent over to you guys, because that's the way that we want to make sure that you are getting the most value from our organization. As you know, we have been doing the coaching program for about 3 years now. For the first 6 months or so, it was called the internship with Manuel Suarez. Later on, we rebranded it as the Manuel Suarez Coaching Program. Well, for 2.5 years, I have been putting this content every single week of my life. Every single week. It's been a lot of information. How do you find something that you can actually learn, that you can implement right now? It's like a jungle. It's a needle in the haystack. You don't know exactly how to get some value out of the past coaching. You don't know where to go or where to start. We're solving that problem right now, and you guys are the first ones to take advantage of this. So yes, this is the new format, and it's not going to be called the coaching program. It is the AGM Ninja Lab. For those of you that don't know what AGM stands for, this is the name of our company. It stands for Attention Grabbing Media. We are the experts in the subject, in the science of capturing attention. It is our obsession. We go out there, we implement things, we see results, and then we teach you all about it. So it's a very appropriate name, and we have our own branding now, which is all about making this a lab in which you get education yourself on the subject of marketing. Why do we have a new format? Because this new format is all about helping you acquire individual skills. You have individual skills that you're going to master, and you're going to just go in there and find what skill do you want to acquire, and you're going to get that skill. So for example, the training that we have for you guys today on the lab is basics. If you guys are already really set up in your basics, and you have your Facebook page, your Instagram channel, your Instagram TV profile, your descriptions, your about sections, your call to actions, if you have all those things properly set up already, today's training is not going to be for you. That doesn't mean that you're not supposed to be on the coaching program and that it's too simple for you. It just means that today's coaching is going to be for somebody else. So what can you do in order to take advantage of your time to get yourself trained? You can go to the Ninja Lab. So if you go to the agmninjalab.com, you're going to see a lot your items as usual. I'm going to go ahead and log in. I'm going to go to My Lab. I'm already logged in. This is what you guys see now. As you can see, it's going to be called My Lab instead of My Library. And you're going to see your usual products in here, all your products. Now, there's one of them that we have just given you guys access to, and it's called the AGM Ninja Lab. You see it right here. Another thing that I want to mention, a lot of the things that you see here on the thumbnails are also going to change. We're in the process of making all these things more branded with the Ninja Lab, but I wanted to let you guys have access to this already right now if you need that training, because a lot of you need some of this training right now. Some of you guys need to scale your Shopify today in the middle of the holiday season. Some of you guys need to service people and you need leads. Some of you guys need to know how to build your ManyChat bot next level. Whatever the case may be, we have the skills for you, and it's going to be ever growing. And we're not going to ever stop making this thing better and better every time. If you open up the AGM Ninja Lab, which you guys will see it here, if I click on this thing right here, you can see here, discover profit producing strategies live every week with Manuel, and gain instant access to award-winning strategies responsible for millions in sales, views, and followers. So you can start the training there, or you have all these individual categories. You have live Q&A sessions, You have, for example, a course on its own. It's called Massive Lead Generation. You can see here, Amazon Seller and E-commerce Growth Hacking. You can see another training here, these are like courses within your entire coaching program, within your entire lab. Simplify one-click upsell, manage ad mastery, close sales with copywriting, becoming a ninja, next level Facebook ads ninja, the Facebook Business Manager platform, content branding essentials, Facebook audiences, incredible recruiting methods to scale your brands. That's another training right there. Student hot seats, account audits, advanced audience strategies for maximum profit, the customer journey, mastering Shopify sales, how to upsell and cross-sell, the epic growth hacking masterclass, going from 10,000 subscribers to 220,000 subscribers without spending a dime, holiday ad strategies, testing and metrics, Instagram marketing 101. You get the idea. It's all going to be about acquiring skills. When you hit any of these things, for example, we go to this one right here, you click on this one right here, it's going to show you that you have that lesson right there that is going to be all about the epic content strategy. It's a 3-hour training that's going to show you in detail how to get this content strategy set up for your own brand, and you have access to that. So the way that this is going to be launched to the world, just so you guys know, is that we're going to keep on growing these skills, and they're going to be added over here, and you can go in there and get a skill done. It's going to be on-demand training. Aside from what I'm going to do every single week with you guys, that's not going to stop. I'm going to keep on bringing it to you guys week after week after week with game-changing strategies, new developments, and so on. Aside from that, you can go in there, jump in there, and get a skill acquired and get that thing implemented and find the templates and the funnels and the things that you're going to utilize to get this thing to give you results. That's all going to be accessible to you. The setup is, if you want to have access to all of this, you keep your monthly membership active. That is all you need. I am not going to sell you additional products, courses, or anything like that. I'm going to keep on adding content here, and we're going to keep on segmenting it as individual skill sets that we're acquiring. And you guys are going to have access to the whole thing as long as you have an active membership with the Ninja Lab. There's also going to be the ability for people to buy individual courses. That's not fully rolled out yet. It will be rolled out in the next few days. But if somebody wants to buy, for example, setting up your social media channels, somebody's going to be able to buy that individual course for $29 and get that one set up. If you want to know about managed ad bot building, you're going to be able to buy that course individually without having to be subscribed to a monthly membership. I believe this is going to be next level value for you. You're going to be able to come in here into this library and acquire a skill every single time. And again, this is going to be an ever-growing strategy, ever-growing library of content. As you know, social media and marketing on these platforms changes every single day. My commitment to you is I'm going to keep you up to date. So for example, if we have new developments on the Shopify platform, you see, for example, right here, on Mastering Shopify Sales, this already has 3 individual lessons. One of them is Manage Ad plus Shopify integrations. Another one is setting up your Shopify apps. Another one is revisiting the Manage Ad Pixel installation and Shopify integration. What we're gonna keep doing is expanding on that particular course consistently. So when Jorge comes in here, myself, Jonald, any of us, and we're talking about Ninja Shopify strategies and we train you guys on something, we're going to keep these courses up to date. So whenever you do the new one, you are really up to date. So a course today can have 6 lessons, but maybe in 6 months from now, it's going to have 9 lessons. And you're going to be able to see exactly which ones you have done and which ones you haven't done yet, and just get through that thing yourself. That way we keep on coming up with abilities and skills, and we keep on building those consistently. That's what's being set up right now. So Chris, come over here, man. Christian is the one responsible for the show. So far, he's the one that's been building the strategy. He's the one in charge of my social media brand in general, and of all the things that we have going on here. So from what I explained, did I say it correctly, man?
Yeah, so I mean, this just came from, a collection of things we always want to be able to improve on what we offer, the value we provide you guys. One of the things, like Manuel was talking about previously, was just the fact that everything was so jumbled up. So we went ahead and segmented things. And just on this alone, what you're going to experience is when it comes to this specific topic, a lot of these videos are going to be comprised in those topics, right? They're going to have a lot of the different skills on the titles and things of that nature. We also have 10 courses that are launching right now. So what these are is they give you the ability to focus on a specific actual end in mind. So if you're like, hey, I just want to be able to generate leads and I just want to be able to set up a bot. So on the lab, we have a collection of all the videos, coaching videos that you can go ahead and access on demand, like Manuel said. The one thing about these individual courses here is that when you sign on to the Manuel Suarez program, to the AGM Ninja Lab, I'm sorry, I'm still used to saying it.
It's going to take us a while. We're going to keep on calling it coaching for a while, and then we're going to keep on correcting ourselves, and you get used to it.
Right. So on these actual individual courses, there's a thing with this is there's actual segments from the actual Facebook Masters course and also coaching program videos or Ninja Lab videos that kind of pretty much give you the ability to go further in depth on that specific skill set. So Manuel breaks down the basics, he breaks down the fundamentals, the philosophies, the how and the why and the what in the courses, and then we go in depth. So I'll just bring one up right here. Let's go with bot building real quick.
Bot Building 101, utilizing chat marketing and bots, has brought in millions of leads and dollars for AGM and our clients. This is no opportunity to look over, as it has single-handedly changed the entire marketing landscape. This skill alone, keep in mind that we're going to use that word a lot. This skill alone can be the factor that changes it all for you and your business. Will you ride the wave?
So essentially what it is we took key components from the actual Facebook Masters course, because a lot of people, you know, when you go onto the actual coaching programs, like Manuel was saying, sometimes it does go over your head. Sometimes, you know, it may be a little bit more advanced and everyone varies. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to marry the content together so that we can bring in people that that are already in our program to be able to start from the fundamentals and then grow. So what is chat marketing? What is ManyChat? Getting started with ManyChat and the overview, the philosophy, setting up your get started page and things of that nature. So you start from the basics and then it goes further and further in depth into the actual program. And so on the account of what Manuel was also talking about the actual videos being really long, we've already got a system in process to go ahead and go through all the old coaching videos and cut out all of the things that were maybe fluff. Maybe I know one of them, Manuel was talking about Gabby being pregnant, right, of when he was having his baby. So what we did is we went through each of those different videos and we're actually timestamping all of the things that pretty much contribute to the length of it. We're going to cut those out, and over time you guys are going to start to see that not only are we going to listen and be able to provide you these short, compact lessons, but also the lessons that we already have, we're going to shorten those up for you so you can get to the good stuff as soon as you want. You know, people did complain on the survey that I talk too much, and I agree. I sometimes talk a little bit too much. So they're taking care of that. Right. So whenever Manuel says 30-minute meetings, we already know it's 2 hours. We feel it. That's the way it is. We feel it too. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, great. Awesome. Very good, guys. Great job, Chris. So again, we're going to keep on improving that particular thing right there. But I want to make sure that you guys continue seeing this lab, this program, whatever you want to call it until you're used to the new name, which is the Ninja Lab, to make it your go-to place to get yourself some training that you can implement and get some results. It is not going to take away what you have right now currently. If you log in and you want to get the December training, you can get that done in the traditional way. But if you have an active membership with the program, you get access to all of it. This is not something I'm going to sell you. This course by itself, which has a bunch of lessons, we could sell it for a lot of money. It's all about bot building. We are the top performing agency worldwide for ManyChat. We have a certain credibility in the market. We can sell for a lot of money. If you have an active membership, it is yours. You can go out there and just do it step by step and make sure that you really fully understanding what is being covered on that course. And that's going to help you get that skill at the end that maybe you've been looking to acquire, that you didn't know exactly how to acquire it because the content was all over the place and not organized, and I was not given a chance, or I did not take advantage of the opportunity of holding you along the way. All right, super excited, and I hope that you guys enjoy that particular format. Again, I really mean it. I want to make it a 2021 year of extreme value to you, and I want to make it a part of your story that you use the training in AGM's world to help you grow your business in 2021 and beyond.